Hello and welcome back to Geran vs Baldur's Gate 3. And before I crack on, terrain hasn't finished loading in. Before I crack on, there was something that I think I may have missed on the roof, which I noticed during editing in one of those. Because sometimes when I'm editing, I like looking around with the camera. Oh wow, that is a huge, obvious cave. Why did they think that was a subtle place to hide their smuggling operation? That's insane to me. Anyway, yeah, sometimes when I'm like looking around, I'll spot something because I'll linger on a view that I didn't really see before and spot it on the second try, and I sort of have. It's just from the dead pigeons. Yes. That is a massive amount of blood. Okay, sure. I don't think pigeons have that much blood in them, but sure. I will just carry on, but I'm glad I went back to check. Okay, that's not the way I expected you to get back down to this courtyard, but whatever works.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh my... I noticed this before the... What the hell is Brutal Leap? Where did I get this? I noticed it.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Just before the stream. What am I doing? I'm recording. I noticed just before the recording, and I have no idea what Brutal Leap is. There it is. Brutal Leap, Bone Spike Boots, +1 to armor save and saving throws, and jump distance increased by 5 foot, and Brutal Leap. Okay. I did not notice that, but that's fine. On with the exploration. So this is the other room in the other door in the kitchen, which I didn't notice. And this would be the quarters, the temple quarters. Register of temple dead speakers, prayers of repent, easy furniture, DIY. And this is the downstairs courtyard where they're burning a bonfire for some reason. This seems like a great way to get smoke all up in your sleeping quarters, but whatever. Memoirs. I mean, I could have a very quick look at the memoirs, couldn't I? This book details the path in faith of one Shira. Oh, Shira, Clarwen. Moving from the light is how he always phrased it, which I thought was a bit much. A ray of morning light dims this day, he would insist. I just can't really see it the same way. I can comfort, I can listen, I can heal. Of course, my talents are best suited in worship of Ilmater. I have no ill will towards the Morning Lord. Indeed, I think a shaft of his light will always shine in my heart. I worry, too. There's something that glimmers in Par's eyes when he talks about the light, and it's not something I like. I alight to Baldur's Gate next 10 day to the Open Hand Temple. Maybe they'll know what ails him. I really feel like I'm missing half the story of that. Meditations of Father Lorgan. This record, penned by Rector Yanis, consolidates various sermons. Do not, brethren, mistake the wonders of gathered society for the decrees of those atop it. It is the duty of a faithful tormented. It is your duty to know when these decrees beget unjust suffering. It is not an easy duty. It is a duty that will scar your hands from carrying it as it well should. We must at all times recall a central fact. To suffer is not holy, unlike them Sharon types. To suffer is a consequence of holy duty made practice. Never mind. Ilmater does not enjoy his pain, my friends. He endures it because it is just. Okay, I take back that thing. Sharon and us actually have a lot in common. Our own pain is an acceptable price to pay, but it is not a good in itself. Some may ask you, if you were loved by your God, why does he allow you to suffer? Why does he allow anyone to suffer? The question is strong rhetoric, but it has an answer. One cannot be healed without first being hurt. One cannot know joy without knowing its absence. But to live a life full of absence, full of suffering, would be to know only one thing. We enact balance in the name of the Lord on the rack, for it is right and it is just. That's insanity, but okay, sure, whatever. You know, I'm not going to pass judgment on your religious beliefs, mate. But that's mad.
Here we go.
Death will often cause or in times be caused by an imbalance of suffering. Oh, bloody hell. Dead speakers. At the bottom of the page is a handwritten annotation. Apply for dead speaker training at earliest opportunity. Can't have none of the next temple inspection. Oh, I thought she was like, it's finally my chance. I've been waiting so long to be a dead speaker. Oh, no, it's just, you know, bureaucracy. Okay. What's out yonder door? The back. Okay. Well, I'm going to open the door. I've been allowed. Ooh, more balsam. Remedial potion. And a chest. With gold that isn't stealing, but I still feel bad taking it. I guess I find him?
Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
We're going to get weird names again.
Geshan Kirkaros.
Yeah.
Built the open hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees.
Oh.
May the one who endures shelter her.
So some of these are new. They don't look new.
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick
Oh, God.
gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends.
Oh,
He will be missed.
that's nice.
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute.
Oh.
May our martyred father shelter her.
So that's what, 3 of these gravestones are just really, really new. I guess that's the newest one. That'll be his, which I'm going to have to dig up.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
I'm really glad that wasn't some sort of pun. He gave everything he had to the lepers, including his left hand. Ha ha ha!
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
That's kind of nice. And this one?
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
I'm sorry to dig you up, but I think it's necessary to clear your name. Okay, there is a dead man in there. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Wow. Okay, that's. Ooh, wasn't sure about that. Also, he's a Mephistopheles tiefling, which is interesting. Oh God, this feels so wrong. Why did I do that? No, go away. Lae'zel? Fuck you doing that? Oh, because you're ungrouped. Okay. No, group all. Lae'zel, could you do me a favour and put this poor man to rest again? Okay. Why did I dig him up?
Is that blood? No.
Oh! Oh, I know why. That's... Yes, of course. You can speak to corpses in this game. That is a thing that can be done. Wake up again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to get... Oh, that's a lot less dignified than the first time. I'm really sorry. Let's cast Speak with Dead. Actually, do I have the amulet? No, I think Shadowheart has the amulet. Alright. Let's hope this works.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Don't they all? Are you Brilgor? What a stupid question. How did you die? Who killed you? Where did you die? Were you alone when you died? How did you die?
Pierced. Once. Paralyzed.
Who killed you?
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
Were you alone when you died?
Father Lorgan. Helping me.
Why was he helping you?
Fists, after me, needed to hide.
I can't ask any more about that. Alright. Where did you die?
Tunnels beneath temple, hidden from sight.
The spell's power wanes.
How did they find
can
him
ask
then?
no more
If he died in the tunnel.
questions.
Alright. Lay him to rest once more, please, Lae'zel. I'm so sorry to disturb you like
No one
that.
back home will ever believe this.
Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That's probably all I need for that. But just in case, I will continue snooping. Oh, I guess I thought there was a door over here. There isn't. There was literally just that one. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, and that one, which... Oh, no, I haven't actually been through this door. What's this one?
Belfry.
Ah.
Bell ringers only past this point.
I have special dispensation from the Bell Guild. The Guild of Bell Ringers. I'm an honorary Bellwoman. Bellfling. Yes, that one works. Ooh, a burnished necklace. Deep emerald stone sparkle like Eldath's eyes. Oh, is that her nest? Oh, why did I do that? Sorry, I'm allowed. I'm a Bellfling. No, we're going back down to Asterion. Keep up. I've got to say, the architecture here is really cool. Like, not the actual, visuals of it, just like the layout is really interesting. It's a very non-standard layout, and it's nice to get sort of, I guess, ideas for designing maps in D&D. It's nice. I like it. Now, where is Yanis? There she is.
How goes the search?
Here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels. I'm still looking. Any advice? What do I need? I need to know where the bodies are. Here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels under the temple.
That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something.
That's all I needed.
They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
One fewer. But cool. Oh, you would not like this, I'm going to say, before I speak to the dead man. I'm so sorry, this is going to be very traumatic for you. You can leave the room if you'd like. Who are you? Who killed you? What were you doing when you died? How did you die? Where were you attacked? Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why did he kill you? No, he's not going to know that. Oh, he might. Why did he kill you?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Where did you hide him?
Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
Why were you hiding Brilgor?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power
Yeah.
wanes.
That's alright. I'm really sorry about that.
Please, leave me be.
Okay, yep, nothing to say to the fact that I just made a corpse speak in front of you. Cool. I got this strange flowery key, and it says it might open something above ground.
No traps.
I'm just going to see if it unlocks any of these. I don't think it will, I reckon.
This chest is deeper than it looks.
Oh!
A double bottom, of course.
I'm not going to say the thing that just popped into my head. Let's not do that. Confessions. The most recent entry in the journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and cross-through revisions. I penned this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to Ilmater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They bark that those who arrive on our doorstep bloodied, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes, are dirty, unwelcome, and to be shunned. It is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper, but if my back must be broken so others may step into the light, so be it. Okay, that was a really boring confession. Hey, I secretly like refugees. Yeah, cool, bro. I knew that. It's obvious. So that was Lorgan's chest key, but not the flowery key. Oh, with the address of frickin' Frago's Flophouse. Never mind. Okay. That'll probably be where the bloody key unlocks. I guess now it's the circus. Which turns out that's what the graveyard backed onto. Oh, I've been looking forward to the circus. Here we go then.
Ah, the traveller returns. None can resist the allure of the Circus of the Last Days. Enter and witness our extraplanar delights.
I'd like to enter.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Hi.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Persuasion, I'm not a threat to you or anyone else, I swear it. I'm a friend of Lord Gortash. Wondered what he'll say. I've actually just been hired. I do a magic show. Yeah, I can shoot beams of eldritch power and then summon fireballs and blow everybody up if they displease me. I'm new here. Let me in or I'll snap you in two or pay him off. I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in this circus, I swear it. So I have a +5 and I will take guidance. Oh, you bugger. Well, that sucked. Re-rolling that one with Dark One's Own Luck. Yay! Overkill.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
So how many people in here are murderers? Oh, I got an inspiration for that. From you. Deceive your way into the circus. I mean, I didn't. I don't mean anyone harm, so there was no deception. But whatever you say, Asterion, whatever makes you feel good about yourself. Where's the Dryad? Asking for a friend. You don't look like a Dryad. You're a Fae. You might be a Dryad. So, let's go talk to a Dryad. Hello. Hi.
The city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Dira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone close to me. I have no time for love. I care only for myself. I mean, well. Whew. Is it hot out here? Is it just my burning hand? Oh, my hand isn't burning. Must be you then. I mean... Sorry, that slipped out. Ooh, I do apologise. That was actually out of character for Eve. She wouldn't say that when she has a girlfriend. So I take that back. That was just me bleeding through. I do love someone. Someone close to me, actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
That'll be 100 gold. How about it, Lae'zel? Okay. Like I need a Dryad to tell me how I feel. If a Dryad is going to talk to you, you should listen to what a Dryad has to say. I mean, come on now. Let's be reasonable. I have someone in mind. Let me go get them.
I await with a heart full and happy, eager to begin.
Be right back. Oh, my hand is burning. It just doesn't show up in conversation. Let's see what happens.
You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you and your companion are ready. For love is a fragile blossom, and we will test its resilience.
Why do you keep calling me Stira? This could be fun, Karlak. Why do you keep calling me Stira?
Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
Is that a reference? I feel like that might be a reference. Because when she said Stira at the end there, that wasn't italicized. Because I thought it was, like, Sylvan. I thought it was like, you know how they do in text and stuff when they use a word from a different language, it's usually written in italics. I thought that's what it was, that it was just like, I don't know, Wanderer or something in Sylvan. But interesting. Makes me think like her name was Elstira or something like that. I don't know. This could be fun, Karlak. What do you think?
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Is that the waterfall from the character creator? It is! This is the character creation screen. Hello.
Ah, glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Karlak.
Oh.
Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen, think. Who does she loathe above all others?
What a really fun conversation. Well, she doesn't like Zariel, but it's Gortash is the one that betrayed me. I mean, I'm gonna save because I want to know what happens if I say me. I'm sorry. I'm going to reload, but I just want to.
Excuse you!
Oh, disapprove.
I think not. Not ever.
Sorry, I'm going to reload that. That was just... I couldn't resist that. Alright, but seriously, Zariel, she does hate Zariel, but Zariel wasn't the one who betrayed her. Gortash was. Gortash.
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil. Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding!
The way she just explains that casually over her shoulder. Is she going to get tested now?
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
Like this feels like a dating sim. Dryad dating sim, just out of nowhere. Quietly reading a book, window shopping, bashing baddies interspersed with victory sex. Oh, I mean, it's gotta be the third one, but I'm not certain about it. Like, I would have said something different, like a quiet life, a solitude, is what I would guess, if I'm perfectly honest. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go with, bashing baddies interspersed with, victory, sex.
You know me too well.
Am I?
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must look beyond. To the uncertain. To the future. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlak do? Where will she be?
Probably dead, settled down in a quiet village with a nice partner and a few kids, worshipping Selûne. I mean, the second one seems like a really weird phrasing for that. settle down with a nice partner. And it's like, am I calling myself nice, or am I saying she's gonna end up with someone else? Also, the waterfall is silent. But I think I can hear Karlach burning. But the other thing is, like a few kids. I mean, I did have a lesbian character in a previous campaign I DM'd, and it's like, with the amount of magic that exists in D&D, you know, 2 women could definitely have children together, like biological children. There is no doubt in my mind that the capacity exists for that in like D&D, basically. So yeah, I'll go with the second one. Settled down in a quiet village with a nice partner and a few kids.
Kids, huh? I don't know. How about a really mean goat? But I don't know. Things can change, I guess. I've heard.
She seemed uncertain about that.
You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it.
Weird angle.
Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet beat with love anew.
A test of faithfulness. No, I misread that. Sorry, as I began reading that with that confused voice, I thought it said faithlessness. Okay, that was interesting. That was completely unexpected. A couple of things stood out, and one of them's a very, very small thing that just stood out to me. I don't like that Karlach didn't have to answer any questions about me. It really did feel like a dating sim where it's just like, hey, have you memorized the information that you've been told over the course of the game? Or how well do you have an understanding of the character at the very least? It's like, oh yes, you two clearly love each other very much, even though Karlach barely said a word about you. The other thing, and she has a belly button. She's a Dryad. They're not born that way. They come from trees. They shouldn't have belly buttons. Small detail, but it just... Anyway, sorry. I think I might need a break from recording for a bit.